Olayinka, what's the reaction of the government to the latest move by the APC lawmakers who are insisting on impeaching the governor? I understand they have already asked the Chief Justice of the state to begin to investigate via a panel these allegations.
Well, like I said earlier, and corroborated by my brother here, that the person that is claiming to be speaker went to court to challenge his impeachment.
But he has said that case is not in court anymore.
If he went to court earlier, it means that he agreed that he was impeached, but he was impeached wrongly. He went to court to say, I was impeached wrongly, and that the court should help me right this wrong that was done to me. It means he had agreed that he was impeached. He only went to court to say, this thing done to me was not right, and the court should help me to redress it. Now, you cannot be in court last week challenging an action and also be claiming to be speaking. That is impersonation. So the implication today is that now he's telling us that the case has been withdrawn, because it means that they suddenly realize that going to court was also conferring legitimacy temporarily on Obinrin's removal.
But you see, right now they've moved on to asking the Chief Justice to investigate the allegations against the governor.
To investigate, but you said you had a sitting in St. Mary's whatever. Is that the location of the House of Assembly? The answer is no. Wait, then the principal of St. Mary's, the people around St. Mary's have also come out. You see the report. I know you have a reporter in Ekiti. They will tell you that nobody, because in St. Mary's today, students there had WAEC exam, and the hall where they claim to have conducted their sitting was the same hall where students were writing WAEC exams. I go go say, how they do now? They be wish. Students were writing WAEC in the hall, and somebody said they were sitting in the. The question is, see, if you are the speaker, there are processes that must be followed. One, the House cannot sit without a clerk. The clerk of the House is a necessary person office in the sitting of the House. Was there a clerk?
Before bringing Mr. Adedipe, why is it that the lawmakers are not allowed to sit in the State Assembly complex?
Let me quickly comment. You see,
hold on, let them answer that. Why are they not allowed to sit in the State Assembly complex?
Nobody is saying people should not sit. Maybe there are staff in the House of Assembly that are working there.
So why is it that the security operatives appeared to drive them out when they sat a couple of days ago?
The question you should ask them is, you see, when you are coming to my house to greet me for Christmas, to give me Christmas gift, you'll be welcome now. But when you are coming to my house with cutlasses and gun, will I welcome you?
So they were sitting inside the assembly complex with weapons? What you're saying?
What I'm saying is that when you are coming with the intention to wreak havoc in my house, will I allow you? The question, let me take you back to what happened 2 days ago. They were coming to Ekiti in 2 Toyota buses, unmarked, no registration number. Ask him, Adedipe is here. The 2 buses had no registration number. If you are coming to Ekiti, I'm from Ekiti, I'm from Okemese Ekiti. I left Ekiti around 12 noon today. If I'm going back today or tomorrow morning, do I need to remove the plate number of my vehicle? They removed the plate number of the 2 buses. When they were coming, they came with policemen, mobile policemen from Mobo 20 in Lagos here. The policeman there, 2 of them ran away.
So is it true that you came in unmarked buses?
Let me say this. In fact, to me, I don't see the relevance of this within the context of what we are actually discussing.
But hold on, did you come in unmarked buses?
I don't know whether a bus was marked or not marked, but all we know is that we came And we even had an engagement with soldiers. If I'm talking about engagement, it's not fighting. We discussed. There were policemen. So for us to have waited and have discussion with them, it shows that we are coming with no intent to destroy. We are coming to go and do and perform a legitimate, business. And again, let me make some clarifications on what Mr. Larry Olayinka said. We have 3 institutions of government: the executive, the legislature, and the executive. The legislature is not the personal property of anybody.
All right. Mr. Adedipe, let me begin by asking you this question. We're almost out of time. Are you and your colleagues afraid that if you allow the governor to stay and you go into these elections, you might lose?
No.
So why are you so bent on impeaching him before the next elections, which is just a few days away?
Yes, I've said the issue on ground is a contest between impunity and the rule of law. And of course, I don't know the reason why the governor has been going to the has been sending talks to the House of Assembly to go and actually occupy the place. Because if they have not been doing that, of course, nothing stops the APC lawmakers from actually going to do their constitutional responsibility in that place. Again, we need to, the issue that Mr. Larry Olayinka raised, if there's anything about the bus that we traveled with to Ekiti, that bus will have been impounded. Again, he's claiming that we served impeachment online, but the governor rushed to Federal High Court in Abuja, praying the court to stop the impeachment process. And the case has been adjourned to April 16. And yet, we are still claiming that the impeachment notice was seen, online. And again, we need to go into the 1999 Constitution as amended. Section 101 particularly stated how the House of Assembly has powers to conduct their own activity, including proceedings. People must be clear about this. And that particular section has been supported by the latest Supreme Court judgment. So it is not a question of doing something out of law. And what we have done today, we have actually passed a resolution to tell the CJ to set up a panel to look into the gross abuses of the Constitution.
All right. Mr. Larry, we're almost out of time. So, going forward.
Well, going forward, I will tell you that, like I said this morning, I want to appeal to our friends in the APC to allow Ekiti State enjoy peace. And I have reason for this. In 1999, PDP lost election to Otunba Neye Adebayo. Professor Tunde Adeniran was the first person to congratulate Otunba Neye Adebayo, the winner of the election. In 2003, Ayo Fayoṣe won election against this same element in APC. They went to court until they collapsed the government. They did not stop. In 2007, Segun Oni of the PDP won election. This same element in the APC went to court. They did everything, both unorthodox, both devilish and everything, to make sure that that government was collapsed. Fayoum became governor in 2010. In 2011, National Assembly election was held in Ekiti State. APC, the same element in APC, ACN, won all the National Assembly seats, 6 reps, 3 senates. PDP did not challenge that election in the tribunal.
Finally.
So, what I'm saying is that, why is it that each time this element in the APC lose power, Ekiti State must have problem? Now they have lost power to Ayo Fayoṣe. They should just, for the sake of the common people in Ekiti State, they should be conscientious enough to know that whatever they do against Ekiti people. Allow this man to spend his 4 years.
All right.
When he spends his 4 years, you can come back on Saturday. There will be assembly election, and I can assure that PDP will win 26-0, June 21, 16-0, March March 28, 16-0.
Okay.
June,
Thank you.
April 11.
Thank you very much. We've been speaking with Mr. Churchill Adedipe, Majority Leader, Ekiti State House of Assembly. Thank you for coming. Larry Olainka, Special Advisor to the Governor of Ekiti State on Public Communications and New Media. Thank you for coming. Well, that's all I have to say. Thank you for being such nice company and allowing us to be a part of your home till we bring you another edition of the program, or when the studio opens tomorrow, the election studio opens tomorrow at 7 a.m. on the dot. Till then, have yourself a good night.